another black eye for Facebook, the social networking giant has reportedly revealed the sexual orientation of some users to advertisers. Researchers discovered that targeted ads are sent to accounts of people who have described themselves as gay or straight. Now that means a person who wants to keep their private life private may be actually sharing it.
Okay, from this news clip that I just showed you, you now know, if you already haven't, that Facebook is using your personal information and making a profit off of it. Today, I will persuade you to deactivate your Facebook account permanently. From my research, I can tell you what information Facebook has on you, how they use it, and how Facebook is a distraction to you. I'm sure after my presentation that you will be fine without your Facebook account and you can delete it. From my survey, I know that all but one of you has a Facebook account. 12 of you have your Facebook account settings set as private, but only 4 of you have read Facebook's privacy agreement. I'll save the rest of you the trouble of reading that agreement and just tell you briefly about it and also its terms and conditions. Facebook.com's terms and conditions states that those who have public accounts, which 4 of you do, are allowing everyone, even non-Facebook users, to use, see, and associate the information that you put on that Facebook account with you. ConsumerReports.com states that those with private accounts, even though you restrict your information to be seen by friends only, your data can be accessed when one of your friends uses a Facebook app, which allows your data to be transferred to a third party without your knowledge. The Facebook app used on cell phones, tablets, and iPads can access your contacts, personal photos, and other application activity. So I know most of you use Facebook on your laptops and desktops, which, when you do that, Facebook can go through your web history. Oh, sorry. Let's say you searched a car and you search Hyundai. Now, after you do that, you log on to Facebook. Doesn't matter whether it's the same day or later that week, you will most likely see a Hyundai ad on your dashboard. Now, Facebook does that to give ads to you that are relevant to you. Since they know, they went through your web history, they know what you like, they will know that you will be attracted to this Hyundai ad since you just searched for it. Don't think it's a coincidence. They do it on purpose. Facebook.com states that your birthday allows them to show you age-appropriate content and also advertisements they know will be attractive to you. You give Facebook your gender, marital status, where you live, your friends, and other information, and they use that to determine and measure what ads will be relevant to you. Now, a way that your personal information could be negatively used against you is if, for example, you have a medical condition. Now, ConsumerReports.com says that 4.7 million people liked a page that, about a health condition or medical treatment. Now, this shows insurance companies that you have a pre-existing condition, and you know insurance companies do not want to pay for those medical treatments. So one of those 4.7 million people who have liked that page will most likely, or they could be denied insurance because they have a pre-existing condition. Now, I know it is the norm for you to share your personal information, and I know that one of you tags your location, 7 of you post or tag who you're with, and 10 of you get tagged in photos without your consent. By doing this, you are sharing your information with ad agencies, strangers who don't know you, never met you, but they know all about you, and friends that you hardly even communicate with. But they know so much about you just from what you post. Now, Facebook stores all this information. Doesn't matter if you deleted it off your page, but they store it in a large file, whether you posted it or your friends posted it about you, and you don't even know all the information that's being on there. So just think about that. I will now move on to my next point, to how Facebook is a distraction to you. According to the American Psychological Association study of the negative and positive effects of Facebook use use on its users, it found that middle school, high school, and college students who used Facebook once, at least once during a 15-minute study period, achieved lower grades. Now, this shows that if you stay on task, your academic performance may improve, most likely. The Time magazine article titled "Kids Who Use Facebook Do Worse in School" by Bonnie Rochman said that those who switch between different media tabs and windows on internet, whether you can be switching from your Facebook on one side and your paper on another, that you are doing worse than you would be if you just were focusing on your work. I know that 10 of you stated in my survey that you find Facebook to be a distraction, where you can be doing productive research, writing your paper, or just studying. You are being distracted by your friends' statuses, pictures, them liking something, or you may even be posting statuses about how you can't do this paper, and you wonder why, because Facebook's right there to distract you. Now, you may have been told that you have to be a good multitasker to be able to succeed, but multitaskers are unable to complete a task, do a task effectively, and ignore distractions. That information was found by Stanford University professor Clifford Nass. He studies students' ability to multitask and ignore distractions. He found that multitaskers cannot organize their memory, and they really can't ignore distractions. So if you get rid of Facebook, you get rid of one media distraction, and you could potentially boost your academic performance. In conclusion, I know that Facebook is a very useful communication tool, but most of you only communicate with people who you see a lot, or mostly your friends that you communicate in your small circle. You hardly use it as a potential networking tool for internships and jobs. So you're not really using Facebook's full potential, you're only communicating in your small circle. Now, by getting rid of Facebook, your privacy is protected, your personal information is protected, you will lessen that one distraction, and I'm sure you'll be fine without Facebook. So just click the deletion button.